Welcome back, whippersnappers. This is Gramps. We're in Shapes 2 Hexagon Mode, Hexagonal. And we've got, last episode, we got this Operator 2 shape rolling and cruising in mass quantities. So that is good to go. And on this episode, I wanted to start, or maybe even get through, building out our milestone 5 shape. If you get a chance, a like would be super wondrous. It really helps get this video out in front of more people, and that is helpful. So if you've got a second, you can do that. That would be great. So we're going to have half of a spiky guy here and half of a petal one, and then we're going to have to take those shapes in and do it to it. Let me go and take a look at our what I was calling our hazardous maker, and yeah, that's just bringing in that half. Oh no, it brings in the full shape and then does a destroy. You know, I commented on the dimensions video about the about this guy making a about, you know, laser cut. I think that's just what this has always done. I just didn't realize it. Let's see if I can get to do one. Yeah, I saw it in here. Erg. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it does. Alright. Well, you know, it still looks pretty great. Not gonna lie. So, where can we go for something with 3 red spikies together, and we can paint it red? We could steal this guy for the blue one, paint it blue. But let's look. Oh, hello. There we go. That's a nice little contender there. Oh, and we even have one closer to red. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, and here's a full shape one and another full shape one. Well, we could do that. My only and you know, double things up, but I don't know. I think that's gonna be stripping things down and putting them all back together. So I'm not gonna worry about that. That said, we could still grab it, and I'm just taking a peek around for some petals that we could use. Here's another full shape. Hey, we already got this guy. Excellent. I'm about to get this one too. All right, let's do this guy here. So this, we get a minor block. Then we get that. You know, let's do it differently. And then we'll get a painter. That's alright. Let's do this. But we're going to do it there. Okay. Now we'll get the painter. Yeah, like that. Boom. And boom. All right. So we're going to take this guy, and then we're just going to do a destroy on it. And then I'm going to pull it out this way a little bit and put it onto a train. Going down to there. So these guys coming in, but we do not need those at all. So I'm going to destroy this. Then, yeah. And let's take this. Come on down to there. Excellent. Okay, so when this gets the delete, the west part destroyed, you can see it's on the other side from this. Again, that's not going to matter. It will still count it as a correct shape. So we are good to go there. And hey, there's that one. Alright, so that makes that guy done. Next, look at that. Here's a full one of these. So I'm just going to do that. And I'm just going to set this up with belts for now. Yeah, that works. And I'm just going to put this somewhat in the middle. To there. Same thing. Going to give this a destroy west. And we'll do a couple of these guys down here. Then do a shape loader. So I think it's time to do an upgrade, and one of the ones I wanted to do first was a train color. So let's do that. I'm going to do a green train. That way we can just come on down here. And do a stop. Okay. That way we don't have to draw a whole bunch more trains. And also, we're just, we're running low on input spaces here. So, in fact, I think what I'm going to do is make both of these guys green. And then have it join in there. That way they're all delivering to here, just one location, but the red train's going to go back, that to there, and the green trains will come back to here. So we'll do one. Get it going, and you can see our red shape has started. Now do another one. Okay. So, what else do we have going on? Basically, I'm just kind of waiting for next. You know what I need to do? Actually, all right. Let me copy this. And let's head over here. All right. I'm going to cut this off. Let that deliver. Let those guys get picked up. And let's just get the second one picked up. Okay. Now that this is good to go, I'm going to delete that and that. And I'm going to, let's see here. I don't want to delete those. It's done. As soon as this guy delivers, you see the first one coming back here. Okay. Done. Okay. What I'm going to do now is get rid of all that. And I'm just going to put this right here. As sort of a placeholder. Okay. Cool. That is delivering. Now, one thing I want to do is grab this. Oink. And I'm just going to paste that right there. Because this has the medium layer one added in. And what I need to do is grab these guys from this belt and have them go at different layers. What I mean is this. This one's the middle layer. So I'm going to grab the middle layer. And then I'm going to do a rotate this way. And then down here, I'm gonna have it go out on the bottom. So it can match into this. Okay, so that's the medium level one. This is the high level one. Oops. All right, and then actually just stepping it down. That's pretty funny. Okay, that gets the high level. And this one is low level, the ground level. All right. Copy it from there. Need to cut it from there and paste it there. Okay. Cool. So that is going to get those done. And this is at least 2,000, so I'm going to cut that there. Move this in here. There we go. This is going to take a while, but it will eventually, everything will back up. You can see the lower and upper levels have backed up here. Eventually the middle and lower levels will back up here. Like this, and over here the higher and middle levels will back up, and then everything will be back to full belts. And I do need to do this. Oh my goodness, a huge sneeze. I'm just gonna do 3 of these. All right, here we go. So those are all going in, and these are all, yeah, gonna be this next shape here and there. Right. Now let's go do the same for our blue friends. Now that we have that design down there, it's going to be pretty much a copy paste up to here. Right. Oh no. Is that going to be okay? Yeah, that's going to be okay. Not optimal. But it will be okay. I'm going to do this. Oops. And have the green keep delivering here. Oops. Until they're done. And then red. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh man. Rats. Okay. Alright, so red will deliver into here. Green will deliver to here. But these will all go in. And red is almost done anyway. And yeah, these are starting to come in. So yeah, that's one full train right there. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's the way it works. This one still has the other shapes in the upper and lower space. Okay. Right. That's the one we're gonna do. Got a full card there. So that's gonna be another 2,000 going in there. And yeah, we've got there. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Alright, that's going to start filling up. And once it's full, then I will get these guys. Yeah, I'd like to just keep you down there, actually. There we go. Okay. So yeah, once these are done going in, which good, the reds are done delivering and the blues are coming back in now. Then once those are done, I'm going to go ahead and I'll cut these and create new engines to go in. Alright, so then our next step is this, which we kind of need to double up the red for. So let's look at doing that. Yeah, we can do that, no problem. You know what? I just want to copy that whole guy there, I think. I'm going to do it back here. just 'cause. So I'm going to do that. And then this, which hopefully fits. It does. Okay. Now these guys, one of them needs to have a turn. So, all right. Let's go back to this now. And we'll do a green. Let's do 2. And let's make sure we can deliver. And this one, I'm just going to delete that. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Oh, yeah. Alright, so this has... Alright, so we're basically, we're going to need to do a bunch of stacking. And I think the way to do that... do it like here. But we'll need to do some rotations first. Rotate and then stack. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. And let those get stacked up. Yeah, so this one is in the correct position. Then blue is going to need a quarter turn. And then this one will need a quarter turn. Because the top one is going to match. Oh, those actually get... It's only 2 layer. Never mind that. That's good. That makes it easier. So in that case, yeah, let's get rid of this. And just give it its quarter turn here. That's going to be just one of these. All right. Yep, it has the one spike at exactly 9 o'clock. So perfect. Let's get our stacker, which is that's at the wrong angle for my brain right now. Okay. Oops. Nope. Copy. Cut. Do that. No. Let's do it in a little further. Alright, we're gonna do that. And again, this one is going in on the bottom. So that will be perfect. Yeah, that's at least 1,000 there. So, let's do it. Okay. So now I'm cutting those guys off. Then up here, we can respawn. Okay, so those are going to start delivering in there. Now, eventually, this green line will dump guys into here. Ew, but do we need that? No. I don't think so. Yeah, we need to just give it a single clockwise or counterclockwise. It doesn't matter. Spin. So this becomes not needed. Ah, darn it. Okay. That will give us the bottom layer. Then we're going to do that with our other doohickey coming in right there. Like so. But this one is not getting turned at all. Alright, yeah, so we can just do this. Yay. Okay, so let's get this one rolling. We can use red, it's fine. Do 2. And yeah, let's get those delivering in now. So they are all ready to go. I don't have one full train load. Let's try this. Just let them deliver in. Why not? Make sure we've got what we need. Still excited about Dimensions, which is going to be coming out in just about 2 months. Okay. That's what we want. Then, do we have it here? Oh, look at that. That's exactly what we want. All right. And at that point, there's going to be no green because this will be cut off. So yeah, we're going to do that. And this will be green. Oh, except we don't want that right now. So it says trains that just went by are going to come back to here. And we're stalled at 6,500. No, they're coming in here. So that's another 1,000. Oh my god. Is it seriously going to be 20 short? I don't think so. Let's see here. Is there stuff to pick up? Yeah, there's lots to pick up down here. Which is great. And yeah, that's going up to 45,000, which is a big chunk. But assuming this gets to 7,500 with what's been delivered so far, then we're going to be A-okay. Yeah, come on. It's gotta be there. Oh, look, I'm just gonna leave that like that. If this stops just like 20 short of the goal, I'm gonna be laughing. Nope. There we go. Okay. So, we know this is going to be good. Yep, as it starts feeding out. So we're done. We've got milestone number 5. Next episode, we will come in and claim that and get started with our color mixing. Or we'll probably do some tasks, to be honest. So, excellent. Fairly easy milestone to do. So, yeah, because we already had that little toxic symbol, hazardous waste symbol, maker built. And then, you know, again, we can just add on to all this and expand it to the right a little bit. If we want to pump that up a little bit eventually. So very cool. Thank you so much for joining. Again, if you could hit like, that is a huge help for us. It helps the algorithm. And as you know how it all works. And yeah. So thank you so much. We'll catch you next episode. This is Gramps signing off.